Okay, sorry about that interruption. We are on to pile number 3. So pile 3, you picked the pile that had orange calcite. And this crystal gives off the energy of a very vibrant and exciting relationship. So I think that's either something that you are drawn towards or it's something you're experiencing right now. Okay, this feels like a healthy relationship. I do feel like you may have been through it recently, maybe with a different person or with this person. And what I mean by that is you may have had to really work on a lot of things, but I'm getting a good vibe off of this for this reading. And again, it's the orange calcite. So I'll put it down there. Now, your angel message is truth. So truth is going to have something to do with this spread. It could be an influence on your relationship. It could be an obstacle. So let's see what the cards tell us. We definitely had a not so positive vibe from this second pile. So let's see what this third pile brings out. It wasn't hopeless, but it was, pile 2 was a little more negative of a message than I like to give. Okay. All right, so pile 3, we're going to do, and again, this is on your relationship that either you're in, that you're wanting this relationship, or this has to do with a relationship from your past. All right, so we're going to do a horseshoe spread. So the first 3 cards are going to be your past, your present, and your future. Okay, for the past, we have the King of Swords. So when it comes to relationships, the King of Swords is very logical. This is someone who isn't overly emotional. So I think in the past, you guys, you and this person, whether they're your current partner or not, you were on the same wavelength. Like you understood each other. You know, I don't know if either one of you was really big on expressing your emotions. I feel like this is the male energy in your relationship. Now, that doesn't mean it's the man. It could be a woman who is more assertive, okay? You have to think about your own relationship. But this person, this person represents someone who thinks things through. This is not someone who's going to be very spontaneous. So it could be in your past experience with this person, you may have kind of gotten into a rut, okay? You may have wanted to do things more spontaneously. But I don't know. I feel like both people were kind of very step by step. Like you like doing things step by step. You don't, I'm not getting the energy of a lot of excitement. You know what I mean, as far as emotions are concerned. But that's only one card. Let's take a look at what the present is showing. The only conflict that I see in the past would be if one of you wasn't good at expressing their emotions. And like I said, it could be both of you. Okay, now the present, wow. Ace of Wands. This is the exact energy that I was getting about the orange calcite, okay? You see how there's orange there in the middle? The Ace of Wands is a new beginning with passion, okay? So I don't know if maybe you started with someone new and you're still thinking about someone from the past, or maybe you're in a new cycle with this person. You could have just recently started having sex with this person and it's kind of, you know, making you see things a little differently. But yeah, this is a very passionate present that I'm feeling. Now, if you're not with this person, then this is what you want with the person, okay? It could be what the person wants with you as well. Let's see what your future card is. And in these readings, the future is usually between 1 and 3 months. Could be quicker. Might be a little bit longer, but... Okay, Spirit, could I have one card for their future? Okay, we got the Five of Swords. So there is going to be some kind of conflict coming up. I don't know if you're stuck between two different people. I don't know. I keep getting that energy, maybe because there's two people here. Okay. I think one of you is attracted to someone else, and I think this is what's going to bring up a little conflict in the future. You know, this isn't a horrible card, but it does mean headaches, just like this guy who looks just like my brother-in-law. That's what this guy, to me, you can see that he's holding his head. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but there's someone way there in the background. So another message I'm getting is that some of you are holding a torch for someone else. Like there's someone from your past that's calling out to you. If that resonates, you can take that message. Yeah, I do feel you're going to have just like a little, you're going to have some arguments coming up. And again, you have the word truth, so I do feel like it has something to do with one of you or both of you not telling the truth. And it's probably about how you're feeling because you got the King of Swords. So like I think you guys think the same, but I don't think your emotions are the same. So your next card is a card of advice, and today we're using Moonology for your advice card. So let's see. Okay, you've got the full moon in Scorpio. It's time to release negativity. Well, that's what's going to be going on here, okay? I do feel that you and your partner, the best thing for you to do is to be honest, tell each other the truth about how you're feeling. If it's time to move on, it's time to move on, okay? Spirit is saying it's for the best. Spirit's also telling me this purple color here. Purple is the color of the third eye chakra. The third eye is that spot between your eyes on your if you go up on your forehead, it's right between your eyes. It's sometimes called the third eye. You're getting messages about this already. Like Spirit has been trying to tell you it's time to release negativity. So if this person is not negative in your life, then it means there's something going on in this relationship that's not good for you. Okay, you may be doing it to yourself. Okay, so you want to think about what that negativity is, and you need to let it go. Okay, if you're thinking about someone from your past, you know, be honest with this person, you know, separate for a while and see if you can explore that option. Now, I'm feeling that the negativity is either coming from this person that you're with now, but I feel it's coming more from yourself, and I think there's someone in your past that you can't stop thinking about or that you're comparing this person to, which isn't fair at all. Maybe you lost someone to the spirit, you know, someone's died in your life who you really loved, but it's really time to let anything that's hurting you go. The hurt might be coming from inside of you. Okay, we're going to get influence. What's influencing this negativity that you're feeling? What is this? What is this influence? Sorry, this is the Arrows of Love from Mystic Moon. Okay, Phantom Lover, fantasy. Yeah, there's something in your past or someone that you're comparing this person to, and this person's never going to meet those expectations. Okay, so that's what's influencing. That's part of the negativity that you have to do away with. And again, you see the background is not black. It's more of a purple sky. And again, Spirit's trying to tell you, probably have been sending you signs. It's time to be truthful. If there's someone else that you'd rather be with, you got to let this person go. Now, of course, the same would be true for your partner, but I'm really feeling this is more towards you. Okay, our next card is an obstacle that's currently in the way of your happiness. And we're picking one from Connections for the Modern World, again from Mystic Moon. No means no. Okay, so either you're not wanting to hear this message, you might be saying no, meaning that you don't want to give up this negativity. It might be like a security blanket to you. If you've been abused in the past, you might be putting that on your current person. Of course, if your current person is abusing you, then you definitely got to let that go. And not just abuse like sexual abuse, but, if they're abusing you mentally, emotionally, if they're trying to control you, then you definitely have to let that go. But this is an obstacle. Can I have a clarifying card for this? What is the obstacle? Is maturity. Okay. So someone doesn't want to grow up. Someone doesn't want to act like an adult in this relationship. The no is talking about acting like an adult. So someone is not acting like an adult. Okay. If it's your person, then you need to just let them go because they need to grow up, and it's not your job to help them grow up. Okay? If it's you, you have to be true. The truth hurts. Having this card, that is something that's coming into my mind. The truth does hurt. It could be you that needs to grow up. You might be comparing this person to someone. You could even be comparing this person like to someone in a movie, We've all done that, I'm sure. Fallen in love with a character from a movie or a book. But when you're in a real relationship, that's not a very healthy thing to do, to compare them. Okay, so we're going to get an outcome card, and we're going to go back to your tarot for that. Oop. Thank you, Spirit. Is there more than one? No, there's one. Perfect. Okay, so let's see. Wow, 10 of Pentacles. All right, Spirit's saying that you have a beautiful relationship ahead of you. From the messages I'm getting, if this person isn't willing to work with you, isn't willing to talk with you, if they're not mature, that was your obstacle. Someone's not being mature. You've got someone waiting for you who's going to give you everything that you want. You're going to build this prosperity with this person. This is usually called the happy family card. So you do have a good relationship coming your way. Now, it doesn't mean that you can't you can't fix this relationship you're in, but this is going to take a bit of work. Okay, I see a lot of obstacles, a lot of hard work ahead. That doesn't mean it can't happen. But you should know that for your outcome, you're going to get your happy family. You're going to get what it is that you want in the end. Okay, to end our reading, I'm going to give you a pendulum reading. You can ask a yes or no question about this relationship, and I'm sure you have lots of questions. So pick one, focus on it. If you're not ready yet, you might want to pause the video. Here we go. And I just want to remind you, today is Sawbuck Saturday. You can get a 15 to 20 minute video reading for only $10. Just contact me through my Facebook group or my YouTube channel, Angel Light Messages with Francesca. Okay, you got a maybe. So what I do with my maybes is I take out my yes/no cards, and I'm going to pick 3 cards. So if most of the cards are no's, it's going to be more likely a no. If most of them are yes, it's most likely a yes. But Spirit may not. So You have a yes, a no, and a maybe. So it's going to be maybe. This means Spirit doesn't feel you're ready to hear this answer, or they don't want to give you this answer yet, okay, because you have some work to do. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that reading. Feel free to contact me at any time for a more personalized reading. Saturdays are a great day to do that because, like I said, you get a 15 to 20 minute video on your question, and it can be in any area, and you can get it for $10. That's $30 less than my normal rate. Okay? All right, I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.